Yo, peoples, qushu 92 here, and welcome back to yet another One Piece episode reaction. Time to cap off my birthday with, well, One Piece. So let's get it started! So what we learned in the last episode was that, well, the giants came to Elbaf.
Came from Elbaf! Now everyone's gonna think you don't know how to speak!
Along with Harudin, to gather all the books that made their way into the lake because during the events of the Buster Call that the Navy never found. Both Vegapunk and Dragon came to watch the dragons do this.
They are giants, not dragons! Go to sleep when you're done, you can't speak anymore!
And the captain who told them all to do this, all the giants to do this, was Jaguar D. Saul. It is because of the Ohara incident that Dragon vowed to fight against the world government and everything they stand for. All because of this one moment. Gave rise to the Revolutionary Army. Ivankov, Kuma, everyone joined him because of this incident. And Vegapunk went to Elbaf to read all of this information. And Robin found out that the very person that gave her a reason to laugh is still very much alive. So, you know, it was a nice feel-good moment. And Bonnie tried to confront Vegapunk, but she didn't know that the laser she was holding would attract all those insects. Vegapunk explains how he created the artificial devil fruit that Momonosuke ate in order to turn into a pink version of Kaido. And then we also learned that this legendary Iron Giant that's said to have attacked Sacred Marijua 200 years ago is this giant mech that's been sitting here this whole time. The eccentric dream of a genius! Ooh, scrap heap, Fabrio phase on Egghead. Okay, so the robot, this giant Iron Giant, attacked Sacred Marijua 200 years ago, but it was built 900 years ago. What in the world, Luffy? Just casually growing a giant hand just so he can slap it on the top of the head? Ooh, Marijua. Ooh. We see the history in motion. Yeah, that's right. Flee, you insects. Whenever I see a celestial dragon in peril, an angel gets its wings, and I smile the most genuine smile of joy. Not even Vegapunk knows where this Iron Giant came from and what it was trying to do. Oh, the world government wanted it destroyed. But the scientists could not let such a endeavor go to waste. Yep, Luffy's liking the Dom shoes. And the rest of the Straw Hat crew are watching them from the control room. And coincidentally, 200 years ago was the year that the fishmen were granted rights. And it apparently climbed all the way up the red line. You know, the same red line that people need entire gondolas in order to get up and down. And the Vega Force 1 was modeled after that Iron Giant. Learning a lot today. So the core of this robot is a power that even Vegapunk couldn't replicate. Even with our scientific technology, we can't replicate the Iron Giant perfectly. Sanji, ease up. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Sanji. Yo, Kuma! With his long hair! What are these heart transition scenes? Ooh, I feel it was fate that brought you here today. Once again, fate is an underlying theme of this entire series. Oh, I need you to take me away from Egghead. He wants to leave with the Straw Hat crew. And we got a world government ship coming in. Rob Lucci's world government ship. CB0 is coming for Vegapunk. Oh, the Sea Beast weapons. Lucci with no chill, prepare to fire at any moment. And they're opening fire. They trying to get in, but they opening fire. Okay, looks like Jewelry Bonnie's on CP0's list to eliminate as well. Oh, they all remember Rob Lucci from the events of Water 7 and Enies Lobby. Them jokers got history. Yeah, Frankie's got beef with him too. Shaka saying like, we're gonna deny them entry, but they gotta leave the Seraphim and leave. Yo, Kuma's up! Kuma's moving! Yo. Oh, yo. I honestly thought he was about to run for a second there. Yo. Kuma's running! Kuma is running! We've never seen Kuma run before. The dude is moving! Everyone's trying to stop Kuma. Woo! He gone. Oh, Kuma's gone. Wow. And we just see it firsthand how he teleports himself. How he pushes himself. I like how they did that. And Kuma's gone. Kuma's gone. Woo! See, Kuma was already a threat when he was walking normally. Now this Joker's sprinting. Oh, disappearances at Egghead. 2 months ago, one Cypher Pole number 5 ship. A month ago, Cypher Pole number 7. 2 weeks ago, Cypher Pole number 8. Not a single government ship that has visited Egghead in the past 2 months has returned. Interesting. I wonder what's going on with the disappearances on Egghead. Vegapunk and his eccentricities. Dr. Vegapunk! With science, I want to make a world like this someday. A world where energy is provided to everyone free of charge. I like how they're doing all of this just for Vegapunk. I like the animation of conveying Vegapunk's thoughts like this. It may seem like it's over the top, but it fits. And I like it for him. Okay. While Vegapunk is explaining how he delved deeper and deeper into forbidden knowledge. That's how I went too deeply into the forbidden history. The government's gonna eliminate me just like Ohara. He's letting them know I studied the Void Century and now they're coming to kill me. CP0 makes a forced landing at Egghead. Fabio Faze is confounded by the arrival of the ruthless massacre weapon, Rob Lucci and his team. To protect the people trembling in fear, Atlas now confronts the enemies with her huge raging fists. On the next episode of One Piece, preparations for interception. Rob Lucci strikes! Oh, look at him. He's throwing off the coat like, oh, it's time for me to fight. Let me show you my back scars that look like the world government symbol. Okay, I'm gonna say it. This was a pretty chill episode. It wasn't like overly extravagant or even overly emotional. Like I wouldn't even say the last one was overly emotional. It was just an emotional episode. There was nothing overly about it. It was a good episode, by the way. But this one feels like it's like a on the level type episode as we're preparing for the next one, which is probably going to be a bigger one than this one. So I like the dichotomy of that, where we get maybe 1 or 2 episodes that is action and is packed with tons and tons of beautiful animation. Not saying that this one wasn't, because when Vegapunk was going off about his thoughts and his dreams and the eccentric nature of his mind, I love how we just got such wild things going through his mind and how it's conveyed on screen. I like that, especially showing all of his thoughts. The way it was, I feel like it was the most unique part of this entire episode. So I very much like that. But you get episodes that are just full action, and then you get episodes that are just downtime until we go into the next action moment. Not saying that it's becoming like a cliche or too monotonous. It's just that it's good to have it that way so you can get some action and you're all like, oh, that's so good. And then you get one episode where you get to calm down. So overall, I did like this episode. It just wasn't as massive as the last one. Not saying it's bad. I'm just noting how I felt throughout it. I wasn't screaming my head off. I wasn't being overly loud, like, overly hype or whatever. But I thought it was a good episode. I thought it was nice. I thought it was okay. You guys let me know what you think. I'm excited though, not because of just the next episode of One Piece, but because of what we are getting next week. So for those of you who don't know, I've been very excited about this Roger pack that is going to be releasing for Pirate Warriors 4. And for a while now, I was hoping that it wouldn't be released in April. It is not. For those who don't know, that pack, which includes Prime Roger, Prime Rayleigh, and Prime Garp, are all dropping next week on Thursday, on the 28th, along with the next and final special log and the final soul map as well. And yeah, there's definitely going to be a stream blowout where I'm playing through that, playing as Roger, playing as Rayleigh, playing as Garp. Are you kidding me? It's going to be amazing. So I'm incredibly excited for that, along with other things that are going to be happening that week. But that's just the One Piece related news that's going to be happening later down the line. let alone the next chapter we're going to be getting tomorrow. But overall, I'm excited to be a One Piece fan right now. I'm just happy. Firstly, I'm happy to be alive to see 32 years, and I'm also happy to be doing what I love, which is entertaining all of you. So to everyone, all I can really say at the end of the day, well, end of the evening is, hope you all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in my next video. Like, comment, even subscribe if you haven't already, because I am always looking forward to entertaining you. So have a fantastic day. And once again, as always, later, peoples. And thank you to all of my moderators and members who help make what I do possible.